And about you wearing the green dot. Wonder what that process has been like for you, just kind of getting used to that responsibility.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's kind of like a video game, in terms of like you getting the calls and stuff and kind of hearing the echo. But sometimes it gets a little hard because when it gets loud, you can't really hear the calls clearly. But it's pretty cool to have.
What's the order of operations like after you get the call? Obviously, you're kind of in the back of the defense, right? So you got to get the message to the defensive line as well. Like, what happens in those few seconds after?
Honestly, I just yell the call. So whatever I hear, I just yell and make sure that anybody or everybody can hear it on the defense. And if not, we just signal. So, yeah, it's kind of cool to, give the call to the team. And that's where I'm the man in command, if that makes sense. But, yeah, so it's been a good experience.
Just got to get used to yelling.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and then actually hearing the call, because sometimes you got to cover the ears because it's like it gets really loud, like in the Legion. I was like, man, I couldn't hear anything. But, yeah.
As you and Kamari kind of log game snaps now, how's that sort of relationship developed and playing together with him?
Oh, it's been great with Kamari. I think we've bonded and gelled really well together playing with each other. And I think that B. Shaw, too, I think we all three of us, even CP and Zion, I think we all gel together and bond together really well back there.
It's been like you just playing with Eric Gentry, a 6'7" linebacker, which I'm sure you haven't done before.
Yeah, man, it's fun. It's super fun to play with a guy like that in front of you. He makes tons of plays. He's always around the ball, so it's a good experience with him.
Just looking on Michigan early, what has stood out about their offense?
Really, we're just going day by day with this, kind of dissecting it. Not too much about it right now. Just kind of, working day by day, trying to get better each day on what we got to get better at.
How are you overall just processing the bye week? Do you feel like you guys it's early bye week, so do you guys kind of wish you were playing after a hot start?
I would say it's just been good for us. I think it's a good week for us to keep going and work on our keys and work on our fundamentals again and kind of get back to our fundamentals in terms of like team defense and then, even offense, special teams, just trying to, be on the same page.
2 weeks in, where are you guys as a defense kind of maybe to where you thought you could be or expected to be at this point in the year?
I think we're good right now. I still think we have a lot to clean up and get better at. So, I think overall so far we've done a good job. But like I said, I think we still have a lot of things to clean up and get better at.
Coach Riley was talking about how Danton is so good at explaining things, complex ideas in simple ways. I guess I wonder how that you've kind of seen him do that as you guys have learned the defense as well.
Yeah. No, he definitely simplifies concepts and things for us, like in terms of like calls and stuff. So it's helped our defense because obviously it's a brand new defense that everybody has to adjust to. So just him kind of simplifying stuff for us makes it easier for us to play faster.
Do you and Eason have any kind of competition? Like he's got an interception now, you're in on a sack. Do you guys kind of compete statistically at all?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I'm super happy for him after he got his pick and stuff, but I really want one too. I've been trying, got to stay on my keys and stuff, but, I'm super proud of him, super excited for him, what he got in his future, and, I think he's balling so far, and I think, both of us, we still have a lot to go.
Has that always been the case? You got any time you're on the same team or playing the same sport, you're competing like that?
Yeah, I think, me personally, I still think I was better in high school than he was, but, I think we always compete together, and I think it makes us better, from each other, just always trying to one-up one another, whether it's on the video game, whatever it is, football, basketball, anything. So I think it's a fun little competitive spirit that we both have.
Obviously now you guys, have a good relationship with that competition. I wonder, was there a point ever where you guys are really at odds because you were competing so much?
Oh, COVID year. Yeah, some COVID year when everybody got sent back. We really got into pickup basketball. And it was just me and him, we'd go at it. And I remember there were a few punches thrown that time just because, it gets competitive and, I always want to win and Easton want to win. And, sometimes you get little dirty fouls here and there. But, yeah, it gets competitive. But, I still love that guy at the end of the day.
Are you guys able to play pickup basketball together anymore? Or did you hang up this year?
Sometimes. Not as much as this year, because, we've been locked in and stuff. And, it's just been fun playing football here. So we haven't really focused on that stuff. So, yeah.
Do you have any bye-week plans?
Right now, I want to go golfing so far. I want to go golfing, Universal. That seems like a good one, the horror nights. I haven't been back in a while, so it's always good to pop out on Universal and get a good scare.
I think featured pretty prominently in that hype video that they put together. You can never tell with CGI. And all
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah.
What was the process of putting that together? What was your reaction the first time you saw kind of the finished product?
So when I was doing it, I didn't think it was gonna look that cool. Like, cause we were doing takes for so long, and I was like, all right, this better look really dope and stuff. So once I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah, there's a okay, I get why they had me there for so long, and it was worth it for sure. And I think our media team did a great job with that one. Super proud of those people.
Do you and Easton golf together?
We do. Bryson Shaw, really all of us, you know. And we had like a group of 11 go one time to Westchester out there, so it was fun.
Love Westchester.
Yeah, it's a good little part 3.
Yeah.
Thanks, Akili.